Hey everyone.
Hello, everybody. I don't know if you can see me.
No, but I
This
can hear you.
this camera is so
There you go.
weird.
There's the forehead.
Cooking right now. I'm making my lasagna, so I'm just gonna put the ground beef
Mm-hmm.
and I chopped up some celery,
Mm-hmm.
onions, and green pepper. People call
Right.
it the Trinity down south. So I'm about to combine the ground beef and the vegetables that I chopped up together.
Mm-hmm. I'm
You had
cooking
to make
something
it.
called
Go ahead.
I'm cooking something called the shepherd's noodle.
Mm.
It has bacon, noodles, cottage cheese, and sour cream. My
Hmm.
water is boiling for the noodles, and I'm just chopping up the bacon.
So you had to make a dish for the dish.
Uh, yeah. So this is a traditional shepherd's food that they had because bacon, um, or like the pig's belly rather. It's this. See, this is the stuff This is the stuff I use.
Ooh.
I dice it up. It's like the belly of the pig. I dice it up like this, like small pieces, and you put it on hot stone is how they originally did it. But you put it on a hot surface. You fry the fry the bacon just a little, and then you mix it with the noodles and the cottage cheese and the sour cream, and voila, you have a long-lasting meal that gets you full easy.
Wow. Hang on one second.
Oh God.
I have to take our time.
Yeah. God damn it.
Yes, Janelle, I am making a crockpot lasagna.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm yeah.
so
Hey, hey guys.
brown burger. Now I'm gonna add the vegetables to try to get them to soften. I'm not gonna use all of these in here. I
Okay,
love my
I'll
fish
start.
tank.
By the way, I'm making these like very demented faces because I'm removing the skin from the belly of the pig, so it's a bit.
What do you call the belly of the pig? It's a name for it. I forget.
We call it salonna, but I guess you would call this part bacon,
Yeah.
but we call it salonna. And when it's just the really fat part, we make it from either goose or pig. Like we have something that's called taperte, which is like the very upper,
So
like the fat layer of the animal cooked in a pan, and we call that taperte. It's also very tasty.
uh, right now I'm just browning the hamburger with the vegetables. And I am about to add some seasoning. I'm just putting up with the rest of the hamburger because I will use it tomorrow.
Right. I never understand how white people conquered the entire planet and they barely use any seasoning. It's crazy. Oh my God. Come on.
All right, so for seasoning, I'm going to add some seasoning salt. Here, I'm going to add some. This is called roasted garlic herb. It's like a grill for grilling, but I really like it in my uh, Italian dishes.
Mm.
And then I'm going to add some Italian seasoning.
I usually make my seasoning at home. Like I buy all the herbs one by one, and usually I mix my own seasoning depending on the food.
I do that sometimes, depending on my mood. Then here's basil leaves. I put some basil leaves in here.
Mm-mm. Please tell me you use oregano too for Italian dishes.
Huh?
Please tell me you use oregano as well
Yeah.
for Italian dishes.
Yeah. So this is some thyme leaves. Just a little bit of this. And some oregano. And yeah, I already put the oregano in there. This is just a little parsley for color. And I am going to use some garlic powder, which is you need some garlic. I actually put some fresh garlic in here already, but I do like the taste of the garlic powder in here too. And just mix everything together. Mine is really easy because the crock pot does most of the work.
Yeah.
And so what I got is some oven ready lasagna noodles. I don't know if you can see this. Oven ready lasagna noodles. And I'm gonna layer this in the crock pot with the sauce and the ricotta cheese mix, and then cook it on high for 2 hours, and it'll be done.
Again, I just want to apologize for the stupid faces I'm making right now. Not flattering look for a person to be cutting meat on camera.
Right. This is kind of difficult to do on camera. So I usually make my sauce, but when I'm too lazy, I just buy the jar. Sauce. And I'll turn the heat down just a little bit to let this simmer together with the vegetables, the meat, the seasonings. And I usually don't drain mine. I like the oil or the fat from the hamburger in here.
Hungarians are also all about that seasoning. And it's crazy. I lived in the UK for a hot minute. And the rest of my family lived in Austria, so I went there too. And like seasoning, an actual chef of a 5-star restaurant asked me, "What is coriander?" And I was looking at him like, "You're a chef in a 5-star establishment, and you don't know what coriander is? Are you joking?" And he said, "No, I genuinely don't know what it is." And I'm like, "Whoa."
So what are some staples, like some seasons that Hungarians use a lot?
We do use a lot.
What do you use? Like
paprika for sure, onions, tomato, yeah, like ground paprika or paprika. We use like a lot of mayoran. What else? Rosemary.
Okay. The normal
We use
stuff that
them.
we do here.
We use them, but when I send you the care package, I will include some Hungarian paprika in it.
Yes, please. I love spices. As you can see, I'm a messy cooker. I mean, when I cook, everything is always everywhere, and I clean up afterwards.
Yeah,
All right, so
same.
crock pot. All right, give me a second here to get the crock pot.
Oh, hey, Christina, I'm from Hungary. I'm just seeing the comments in the meanwhile. Trying to see them, but I'm strapping this up. It's not an easy feat. And I wanted to cook another dish today, not shepherd's noodles, but I could not find potatoes in a serving that's good for one person. I live alone, so there's no point in me buying like 5 kgs of bloody potatoes. They will go rotten on me. So I was like, okay, I will not spend money on that now. But I wanted to make a potato dish that we have. But alas, that's not happening.
I'm just getting my crock pot ready.
Oh, thank you. Christina says she loves my accent. Well, I had it said that no one can identify my accent is a weird one, but I like it. But my accent is not Hungarian, by the way. Like if you think that Hungarian accent will be like this, most Hungarians don't speak English like I do, and I'm not bragging. It's a fact that Hungarian language education sucks. So. Most of us will not be able to hold a conversation in another language. Oh my God.
Can you hear me moving stuff around?
Yeah.
My kitchen is so small.
Girl, I don't think your kitchen is small. You haven't seen mine.
I'm trying to get naked so the camera can see me finish this dish.
The only thing I miss about having a garden though is barbecues for real. Those like Hungarian barbecues make steak look like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hungarian barbecues are something else. Like we call it barbecue, but uh, we cook basically when Hungarians barbecue, we just cook whatever the hell we want outside, and usually it's very very hearty, very tasty, very flavory and savory, very colorful. It's yeah, it's basically not a barbecue. It's like a garden cookout, and we cook many different kinds of like fish soup, stuffed cabbage, um, just many things outside on a campfire, and it's usually like very it has that campfire taste to it, which is like very fucking delicious.
Oh wow.
Like we set a fire and then we have a big ass like crackpot, but crock pot. Oh my God, I can't speak, y'all.
Okay, so you guys, for the crock pot lasagna, you can use regular noodles, but again, I use oven ready. So I know they'll be done. And then for the ricotta cheese, I'm going to put some ricotta cheese and combine it with seasonings and an egg. Just a little bit of Parmesan cheese, fresh grated Parmesan cheese. Do you like Italian dishes?
Oh yeah, I learned how to make my tiramisu, spaghetti, tortellini. What else? Farfalle, like in Italy actually, uh, by a friend's mom because I asked her for the recipes and she was like, yeah, sure, have at it. I love pastas and noodles. Like my mom always says I should have been born Italian because I live and die for the Italian, y'all.
Yeah, I love the cuisine. So I'm adding the same seasons that I really added in the sauce: garlic herb, some garlic pepper, and I'm going to put in some Italian seasoning in here. That's my secret ingredient. If I can find it. Everything is falling on me. We just went to the market and my kids put up stuff, so yeah, everything everywhere and falling on me. I appreciate them though. I hate creative people. So here's the I'll buy them, but I hate put them up. Put a little Italian seasoning in the ricotta cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Italian seasoning is just a combination of thyme, like Italian herbs. So then I'm gonna add an egg to the ricotta, and now I'm just gonna blend everything together with a spoon. Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna use this to layer. And I had some pesto. I was gonna add a little pesto today, but whatever.
Pesto is good as all shit.
So
I
I'm
love
just
me some
combining it
pesto.
all together.
Yeah, Dad.
How's yours coming?
Sorry?
How's your dish coming?
Oh, it's cool. I'm almost done chopping up
Really?
the pig belly. It's hard. There are two kinds that I bought today. One of them is called kolozsvári, which is a very rough kind of. It's prepared very rough, so it's very hard to chop up. And then I bought one that we call the Emperor's bacon, which is very soft, very easy to work with. I usually mix these two because they have the best. And we have erdei, which is from Romania, Romanian mode of preparation for bacon, which is like smoked on timber and pepper, and it's very savory.
So now here comes the fun part, the layering. I'm gonna spray the crock pot so the noodles don't stick. And these are no boil noodles. That's why I like the oven ready noodles. So I am about to take the noodles out and put my first layer of noodle down. And you break it however you can fit it in there, because it'll all turn out the same. So my pot is a little oval, so I'm breaking it just to make it fit. But you're going to cover the bottom with new noodles. Again, just break them, make it fit.
Sorry.
And then it will look like, let's see if I can get this over here. It will look like, can you see this? This.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, I know, right?
I love lasagna.
And so now I'm going to use a ladle. Like so. And take some of my sauce and move it right on top.
pumpkin. Aww.
And if you know how to make a lasagna, you just really just build a lasagna from here in the crock pot.
Right.
Now I'll take some of the ricotta cheese mix and then spread that over the sauce.
Mother.
Now take a little bit of your mozzarella cheese, and I just got the bag.
Mozzarella cheese is.
I was
We
gonna
did
get
it
the first time, but I didn't feel like grating it.
Mozzarella and the Parmesan mixed is like heaven. I tell you that.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then just put this right on top of it. Just a thin. And then I have some fresh grated Parmesan cheese right here.
I remember we went to this Parmesan, like this little mom and pop shop in Sardinia. That's what the island is called, where we were holidaying for 2 weeks. And the the this little shop was stacked bottom to top with Italian cheeses, mozzarella, parmigiano, all of them, and it was such a just overload of cheese. I was like, oh, you are never getting you are never getting me out of here. And they were local farmers who made their own cheese and then ran the shop above the farming. I'm like,
So now, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just taking, again, breaking the noodles to make them fit the crock pot for another layer. Like so. You can see that.
nice. That looks nice, girl.
I know, right? It's gonna be good. My family eats it all up. And again, you just layer like you would a lasagna. More sauce. I think I'm gonna have a lot of sauce left over, which is good because I'm gonna use it for another dish. Just like layer with meat sauce. And now go back into the ricotta mix. And layer. Just making sure it's spread even all the way around.
Right.
Now I'm going to add some more of the mozzarella cheese and the Parmesan.
Thank you.
Now it's time for another layer. This might be my last layer, but you can layer as much as you like, but I can only do 3 layers. More noodles.
I'm just about to be ready with chopping up my meat.
Good. I'm looking forward to seeing what you make.
Girl. I usually mix like 2 to 4 types of bacon together, but today I'm just cooking with 2 because I was lazy and cheap.
Hey, did you go to the market today?
Yeah, I needed to. I needed to get the ingredients for the food. I needed to get some stuff done. So I went, did a quick run for the store. But it's annoying because
for the lasagna, I can put them in the description if you like. Otherwise, I mean, you just use your normal lasagna recipe. You just layer it in the crock pot instead of a pan. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm trying to talk and cook at the same time. Because people say, well, why did you do this? And why did you do that? So I ran out of ricotta cheese, so I got to make another mix. So far, that was about 15 ounces. I'm going to probably use half of this.
Ounces is like alien bullshit to me. I'm like, I don't understand how y'all can use how is it? What system is it?
Yeah, our measurements. I guess our measurements are different.
Yeah, we use the metric system.
What do y'all use?
We use the metric system, but I know that the US doesn't use the metric. What's it called? The Regal system, or is that the UK? I guess I don't know.
We use the metric system, and I'm just seasoning the ricotta cheese like I did before with the garlic and herb, the garlic powder, a little seasoning salt, and some Italian seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
And an egg. This time, I'm going to actually put the Parmesan cheese in the ricotta cheese. I normally do that actually, and mix it up.
Damn. Here is my meat.
The comments. I can't get over there to flash the comments across the screen, guys.
This is my meat. 2 kinds of bacon mixed. So what's gonna happen now is I head over to my stove, put it up there, and wait. In the meanwhile, here are my noodles. They are boiling, doing their thing. And yeah, that water is yellow because I use this. It's something we have over here. It's like a bunch of basic like onions, carrots, and stuff. This is how it looks. Hang on. My God. This is how it looks. I'm trying to hold it into the light so it's. God damn this packaging. Yeah, that's how it looks. It's like yellow. And now we wait.
Yeah, this is really a waiting game for me now. I just put some Italian seasonings on top. Now I'm about to put the crock pot top on top of it and turn my crock pot to high and set a timer for 2 hours. That's it. And then we'll take a picture later of when it's done.
Mine needs about, I would say, 40 minutes.
Oh, it takes 40 minutes?
Approximately. I mean it usually. And basically what happens is, because I don't think we will be live by the time this all is done, what you do is you drain the noodles, and you put them in the pot you want to serve in. So, and then once you do that, you mix it with the bacon. You mix it with the cottage cheese. And then when you serve the individual portions, you add sour cream to the plate, never to the pot you're storing it in, but to the individual plates when you serve it, because you don't want it to be like mushy and stuff.
So I am taking the leftover spaghetti sauce so I can put it up so I can freeze it. And I will probably pour this over some noodles or really anything that you can eat spaghetti sauce on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna label this and date it and stick it in the freezer.
Yeah. In the meanwhile, I'm annoying the fuck out of my rabbits. They hate when I cook for some reason. I mean, I guess they hate it because I cook meat. I really should eat more meatless foods, but it's very much of a losing game in Hungary to eat meatless, because Hungarians eat meat with meat. Which is crazy, but true. Isn't that right, Pumpkin? Yes, I see you looking at me and judging me. Yes, I absolutely see you. Hey, baby. What's up?
All right, give me a second here. I'm trying to get my other computer running.
Okay.
So I can get the other
Yeah,
camera.
I just came down in my room. I have a one-room apartment, so I see and hear everything.
I'm trying to get back into StreamYard.
That's so good. Huh. What the hell?
Don't make sure you take pictures of your stuff before it cooks.
Oh yeah, I will.
And then after.
I will. Once I eat. I ate like just after I got home from shopping, so I will eat like, I guess, 1 or 2 hours. That's my ammo. I eat every few hours because. Oh my god. This place is a mess.
I'm trying to clean up this kitchen.
I'll see you on that.
Yes, ma'am. Because if I don't do it, who's supposed to do it?
In the meanwhile, can we just talk about the stuff we have planned for June for
Yeah.
Dunkin' Religion? Yeah,
Okay, so I
we
might
have
disappear for a second, but you go ahead and start, okay?
we have some amazing stuff planned for Dunkin' Religion. We plan for 2 series reviews. One of them is The Path, and one of them is Pause. And we also plan a book review with some of the TGT members of the book The Power, though that's not gonna be for June, but we are, arranging times. We have some cool interviews coming up with some friends of ours, similar to what we did with our secret ride just the other day. We have two Pride events coming up, one with the Glass Table, one with Duncan Religion, and well, I can speak for myself. I will be doing Pride content this month as much as I can, and as much as I have my hands on it. I have some interesting ideas already, but I'm still formulating best course of action, and we plan more things like this, like sharing recipes with y'all and stuff.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, so it's gonna be fun.
Yay! Let's look at some of these Spencer. Did you just mix that in a non-stop pick with a metal? Yes, because I couldn't find my spatula, my plastic spatula. I used it last night, but couldn't find it. So, and plus it's an old pot. Girl, I got new ones. I think you talked to. Hey, Onaka, we will be seeing you this weekend on XJW Cafe. Mel Smith, okay, have your plate ready when you stop. Please don't stop by my house for a chef in the car. You will not get in.
Or if
Said
you
a little
do.
while to give for the stuffing. Oh, glory, glory, glory. Okay, you know you just going insane. Imperial system, Molly. Is that what they mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, did you? I'm sorry, I disappeared for a second. You told everybody about all the good things that happened with Duncan Religion.
Yeah, mostly.
Did you tell them about the path?
Yeah, I'm so excited, and especially we did a random number generator. So, or I hope you all did, and you did not.
We did. We did.
Okay, good, because I was like, I want to do Eddie, and then I got Eddie, and I was like, oh my god, did y'all bribe? Did y'all get bribed somehow?
Who knows? Well, it was Simon, but he did do a random generator on an app or something. I was so shiny. I'm not wearing foundation today, and now I look all sweaty. I did my eyebrows and my eyes because I just felt like doing it. But
you look good.
Thanks. Y'all like that lipstick?
I love it. I need to wear it. For anyone who might be wondering, this bitch is at home. Why the fuck is she wearing lipstick? I need to, because otherwise I'm picking at my lips until they bleed and get all scabby and full of these little cuts that I pick on them. Oh, thanks, Emma. So I just need it. I need to wear lipstick from waking up till I go to bed, because otherwise I'm just
I know. Okay, so you guys, besides the path, we have an interview. It's Pride Month. Did you tell them on that already?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry I missed so much, but I'm excited because this is my first time celebrating Pride. So yay! I will be indulging in all the festivities. We're gonna have makeup and chats. To shoot Pride makeup. We have a big show on the 28th. We still got to plan what we're gonna do for Duncan on the 30th. We have to figure out what we're gonna do. Probably an interview.
I have an idea.
Or I was thinking, maybe we could interview somebody. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Just to celebrate it. Maybe we'll talk about Pride history.
Oh, yes.
I love history lessons, so that'll work.
And maybe, just maybe, who am I kidding? Girl, I always bring up Marsha P. Johnson and Stonewall.
Look at all this dirt on the bottom of my, I had this cup outside. Anyway.
Yeah, it's, anyway, it's crazy. And Pride has a very like interesting history that I just love, and even I don't know too much of it. Like I'm not, I'm not an American, and most of Pride history is from America, and
Okay.
most of our, I say our because it's not a lifestyle, but gay and queer people do have a certain culture that straight
Right.
people might not understand, or that straight people are not necessarily welcome to partake in because of its history. But most of the gay queer slang comes from Black trans people from the 80s and 90s who did the ballroom scene. And the ballroom scene was majorly Black and Latino. That's why most of our slang comes off as if we were raised in the hood or something. But most of us aren't, or some of us aren't. It's just it's stuck to people in the 90s, 80s and 90s, and then it still does stick because English is a global language, duh. And then
Well, I think it's going to be exciting because as an ally, there's so much I don't know, and I want to learn how to be a good ally. Also, the festivities are just fun, so I'm looking forward to it. I wish they had a Pride parade this year, but I do get because of Corona that it can't happen. But hopefully, we can bring that excitement online to other people.
yeah,
I don't know. We'll see. It's not a parade, but maybe it'll be just as fun. So, how long does your dish take? Just you said 40 minutes.
yeah, approximately. I'm just gonna take a gander at it.
Okay. Well, mine's is like a set it and forget it kind of thing.
Oh, hear the sizzle. Okay, now noodles are ready. Don't bullshit me. Oh, actually, it's almost done, it seems. At least the
Oh,
noodles are. Yeah, my bacon needs time still. Oh, fuck me. Boom.
that was quick. Not quick, but the time flew.
Yeah, I mean, I put on the noodles just as we went live, so it's about time.
Oh. So now what do you have to do?
I have to wait just a bit longer for my bacon.
Okay, well, what we'll do, you guys, we're going to go off screen and we're going to post pictures on our Instagram and on our Facebook of the finished product. I'm actually going to post a video so you can see how it looks when it's done. And that's 2 hours. I have to wait 2 hours for mine. Somebody asked what you're making, Elaine. Elaine is asking what you're making.
In English, it would be called shepherd's noodles. In its proper Hungarian language, it's called toros csúszta, which would be translated to noodles with cottage cheese. So basically, it's bacon. So here's what you do. I will just tell the process again. You get the bacon, you dice the bacon up into like fingernail sized pieces, like small pieces. Chuck it in a pan, fry it until it's like, it gets that delicious brownish reddish color when it's like fried just right. And then you boil some noodles. And once the noodles are done and the bacon is done, you put them in a pot in which you want to refrigerate them and serve them or whatever. And then you put cottage cheese in it, mix it together, and then when you serve it on plates, you add 1 or 2 spoonfuls of sour cream on top. You mix it up and eat it. It's tasty.
Sounds good.
I love me some Hungarian dishes, but most of them are such a pain in the ass to make. Like stuffed cabbage takes such a long time. I'm like, I know how to make, stuffed cabbage, but I just feel like it's not worth to make for one person,
Well, you
basically.
can probably buy some really good ones. So you guys, we are
Yeah,
signing off. We will see you soon. Make
yeah,
sure you check our Instagram for the final result. Bye.
yeah. Bye, everyone.